Hey guys! This time we're back with the fourth tall tale of the A Pirate's Life update, the Dark Brethern. Like you might know by now, you have to go to the castaway that can be found on any outpost. You can start the tale by voting on the book next to the chain. Just keep in mind that you'll first need to finish the 3 first tall tales before you can unlock this one and start it. When you started the tale, the castaway will begin her story. At the end of it, you'll see that Jack Sparrow will join your crew through this tale. You'll also receive a Tall Tales book. It will lead you to the north, the place where you need to go to discover the Coral Fortress. You can find it outside of the map. When you reach the fort, you'll see this gap where you need to get through. Follow Jack and he will open the door. In this tale, you need to find 10 journals. The first one is in here when you enter the shipwreck. You'll also need to find 5 hidden siren murals. To complete the first one, you'll see a lever at the left when you enter the cave. You need to use these levers in the right order. The second one is in the same room when you walk through the cave. And the third one can be found over here. When you activate it to mural right, you'll see it appear on this wall. Then duck here and keep on following Jack through the tunnel. Don't forget to keep your eyes open because the second journal can be found along the way. Keep on following Jack until he opens the entrance of the second room. Don't forget to swim over the bubbles so you won't drown. And once you're up, you can use the geyser to get to the next level. Use the pulley and follow the path. The mechanism will bring you to the other side. When you get off the rock, you can find the third journal over here. Now you need to go to the next level in the room by climbing the mast. When you're here, you'll see Jack fall downstairs in the water. Here you can unlock another commendation. Start following him, but take another route than he does. Keep pressing right through the tunnels so you take another way. If you do that, the commendation will be unlocked. Once you get out of the tunnel, you'll fall down in the room where you can find the Flying Dutchman. In this room, you need to do the second siren mural. To activate it, you can find the first lever at your right. Then dive underneath the Flying Dutchman and go to the other side where the second lever can be used. Now when you go to the left, you can find the third lever right in front of you. The second mural will be shown on this wall. When you completed the second mural, you need to climb on the Flying Dutchman. Jack will continue his story and then you need to collect the dagger at the map table on the second deck. When you want to take it, Jack will grab it first. This will activate the ship and voices will start talking. The captain's cabin will be open now. Go there first, the fourth journal can be found in there. When you enter it, you can see it laying down on a chest at your left. Once you've collected it, you can go to Jack, who's waiting at the organ. You have to take the sheet music and play the song at the organ. The sheet is also added to your tall tale book so you can check what you need to do to get the song right. If you did that, enemies will spawn at the cave. There are several waves to complete. You can shoot them with the cannons or your weapon. Cannonballs and food can be found in the barrels. Once you've completed this fight and you defeated the enemies, the door behind the Flying Dutchman will open. Now you can enter the room. There's also a journal to collect. When you enter, you need to dive down to the cage at the bottom of the sea. And there you can find the 5th journal. Get back to the surface and there's another journal and mural to find in this room. But before you can do that, you need to cut through all the ropes so the pieces of shipwrecks can come up. You can climb on the shipwrecks to reach the other side. There you can find the first one on this wall when you first jump off the shipwrecks. The second one can be found behind the waterfall. For the third one, you'll need to dive in the water again, where you can find it a bit to the right in front of you. Now the third mural is shown on this wall. Now you've unlocked this, you can collect the sixth journal. For this, you need to climb on the floating pieces of the shipwreck again and go to the left. You can find it underneath this platform. Then climb on the shipwreck, jump to the platform and climb the ladder. When you get up, use the pulley so you can get to the other side. Jack is waiting there for you. Follow him to the next room. This is a room with a lot of treasures. Jack finds a siren's heart. Sounds familiar, no? Well, this is a mermaid puzzle like we did a few in the second tall tale already. Take the siren's heart and put it in the statue. Like before, you need to put the arms of the statues in the same position as those of the drawing. You can do this by shooting on them. Once they're all in the right position, shoot on the statue holding the horn. This will open the big gate. When you enter this room, you'll see even more mermaid statues. So you know what to do. Put the arms in the same position as the ones on the drawings. There is one difference. This time their drawings are all separate instead of on one big drawing. When you enter the room, the statue holding a plant can be found in front of you and its drawing is next to it. When you jump on the shipwreck, you can find the drawing of the one with the chain on your left. The statue is hidden in the cave on top left of the drawing. When you turn around, you can find the third drawing on top. The statue can be found left of the painting. Once the arms are in the right position, shoot the mermaid holding the horn next to the waterfall. Now the waterfall will stop flowing. Then go back to the platform and use the pulley. This way, you can cross the gap and get to the other side. In this part, there's a fourth mural to activate. Just follow the path and you'll find the first lever underneath his mast at this stone. Then cross over with the masts and now you can find the second lever on this wall. Then run back over the mast and the third lever can be found on this wall. The fourth mural will appear over there. When this is done, you have to go to the big gate. Just follow the path to reach it. Once there, you need to put the arms of the two mermaid statues in the right position and shoot the one with the horn again. When you enter the room, enemies will spawn. Once they're defeated, you can look for the seventh journal that's hidden in this room on the ground behind the plants. Once you've collected it, you need to go upstairs. You can get there by using the geysers that will blow you to the next level. When you get there, you need to cut the rope so the door will open downstairs. Now you can enter the next room and follow the path until you see a pink flower like we've seen in the second tall tale. When you shoot it, you can enter the next room. When you enter it, you'll get in where you can find another mermaid puzzle again. All the statues are next to each other. The drawings are also close to each other on the walls. Put their arms in the right position and shoot one holding the horn, which can be found on top. Now the room will be filled up with water. In the next part, you'll need to find another journal and you'll also have to complete another mural. Once the room is filled up with water, you'll see the next entrance. On the left of it, you can find the 8th journal close to the pink flower. When you turn around, you can find the first lever for the 5th mural at this wall. Now enter the room and follow the path until you reach the pulley. Use the pulley to put the mast into the right position so you can reach the other side. There you can find the second lever. To find the third lever, you'll have to jump into the water. Once you've used this one, the fifth and last mural will appear on this wall. You'll also get a commendation for that. Now go to the pulley in the water to put the highest mast in the right position. Go back up to the platform and put this mast also in the right position with this pulley so you can cross the room. Now slide down to the next room. A cinematic will start. Make sure to not interrupt them so you receive a commendation. And before you leave the room, you have to collect 2 more journals. The 9th journal can be found at your right. When the conversation has stopped, you can collect the 10th journal next to this chair. In this room, you can also find the dead man's chest from Davy Jones. It's standing nearby the table. As you can see, you'll need a key to unlock it. To get this key, you need to solve the puzzle. This is a combination that you need. These are the siren murals you've been discovering through the tale. Use them in the right order that you found them to crack the code. Once you collected the key, you can open the chest. This will add pages to your tall tale book. You'll also get another commendation for this. Now go to the next room where the final of the tall tale will start. A fight with Jack Sparrow against ocean crawlers and the gold hoarders will start. You sometimes need to help Jack to get into the right place. The rest we let you discover yourselves. So this was our guide to the 4th tall tale of the A Pirate's Life update, the Dark Brethern. We hope you liked the video and that it was helpful. If you did, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you next time!
Shiver me timbers!